Okay, everybody. Today we're sending the invitation out to Citlali. Great Shaman Citlali helped me a lot during the Fontanalia Festival. I should bring some gifts and pay her a visit. Okay, here we go.
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
It is above her to walk. Hello, dog.
Yeah.
Stabilize!
Surge. Take a break. What a joke. Dada Kundala.
There we go. I forgot how asinine it is to get to Citlali's house sometimes. Whoa! What?
Come on, keep up.
This looks like a good spot.
Is the tea to your liking? Or would you prefer something with a little more bite?
Tea is fine. I feel guilty drinking during the day. Best not to do it too often. Anyway, Miss Guiltin, what brings you to Netland?
I'm just traveling around, visiting old acquaintances. Besides, I wanted to thank you for agreeing to help out during the Fontanalia festival.
You're too polite. Did you really come all the way here just for that?
Well, although you were gracious enough not to bring it up last time, I'm well aware I've caused you trouble in the past.
That business with your subordinate? The incident involving the robot, Inefa. Isn't life strange? You might suddenly find yourself friends with your former enemy's boss. You might even find they become your own boss.
I hope you can accept this as a small token of apology.
This... It's a limited edition! No, a collector's edition? And it's my favorite genre! How did you know?
I asked the Traveler for advice. He has a pretty good grasp of your reading preferences.
The Traveler? What's with these conflicting feelings? It's like I'm pleased, but also embarrassed. Naturally, I'm flattered he knows what I like, but does he really have to go shouting it from the rooftops? I'd rather he just gave me a gift himself.
Do you like it?
Thank you. You're too kind, Miss Gyotan.
If it's the type you like, then next time I can bring you some more. Of course, when the time comes, I'll have to trouble the traveler to pick them out with me.
With you? You mean you went to the bookstore together to get this?
Yes, he seemed intent on choosing the perfect one. Maybe next time...
There'd better not be a next time!
Oh, I... um...
Just wait till I get my hands on him. Is that the time? All right, Miss Gyotan. Be careful on the road.
That was an unexpected piece of humor I wasn't expecting. Okay. We'll just port straight to this point. There you are, traveler. Okay. Now that I got us all sequestered like this, let me explain how everything's going to go today. Yesterday, we lost connection to the server, and it cut the stream immediately. And during that time, we had just started the dancing event at the resort area. And there was a noticeable lag on the controls for that mini game, which doesn't generally occur on any other part of the game for me while I'm streaming through the PC. But it was very noticeable. And since it doesn't really pile into the story all that much, then and since we've already seen the gameplay of that on stream, I'm going to do that off stream, playing direct through the PS5, which has no lag at all. And I was able to hit the beats almost perfectly each time when there wasn't the lag. So, today, we'll be touching base over there so that we can get the entire conversation between Barbara and Kachina with the Traveler and Paimon, which got cut off yesterday. But the cool thing is Barbara and Kachina are out there for the male Traveler right now. We're going to bounce over there. I mean, we're already in Netland. It's basically just a jump across the river, or the ocean, really. But we just have to go north from here. We'll get that conversation, then we'll do the dailies and our usual shtick. But as you can see, we did get Sandrone up. But we still need to get some of our talent stuff, which that will be, or I'll do that tomorrow, off stream, of course. But we've got her at a pretty good area. area. Ah, I can't do this either. That sucks. But what we can do is we can do the boss fight, because we are also trying to get Linnea up. Oh, I do have Lohan on both accounts. That's interesting. So we only have to fight the thing twice. We're gonna go look for some of these. And we might as well grind out some of these. But for Lohan, that's that. You know what? We haven't fought that in a while. We're going to concentrate on that today. And speaking of which, somebody playing Lohan wanted to jump in, but not right this minute. All right. We're already in Node Cry. We need Node Cry is where we're going. Well, no. We need to go north first. Not that way north, this way north. All right. Here we are. Let's go get that conversation down and record it. There's Babs. Ah, Barbara. I've been giving it some thought, and I think there are some moves we can improve on. You know, to help our Millicene friends go with the flow more easily. And help the little Saurians time their moves better. Oh, sure. Let's check some medical books later and see how we can improve the motions that weren't designed for the Melicenes or Saurians. Shan't we? I'm sure we can come up with some bubbly, interesting, and easy to learn dance steps just like last time. Well, if it isn't my apprentice and Mondstadt's idol, Barbara, here? Well, this is an unexpected combination. Hello, traveler. Paimon? I thought it'd take longer for the news to reach the Adventurers Guild and for them to reach you from there. But I'm glad you're back so soon. It seems like couriers abroad are really more efficient than here, right? Hey there, honorary knight. You're finally here. If you'd arrived any later, the children would have finished listening to Miney's travels in Mondstadt. Albeit without the fascinating things I'll need your consent to talk about. Yeah, like the whole bit with the holy liar. Well, looks like you're getting along just great, hmm? Good going, Kachina. It's my pleasure. She's your old friend, and that makes her an honored guest here, too. I didn't do all that much, though, if we're being honest. But if you say I was a big help, then I'm glad I was. Speaking of which, this is a pretty huge get-together, ain't it? The venue is built just for this event, and we've got way more participants than last time. Plus, they're from 2 extra countries. When we first started, Mualani only thought of inviting Miss Nilu and her friends from Sumeru like last time. But various things happened, and new participants kept arriving. Friends from Mondstadt was something we thought might happen, but having Fontanians over sure was a pleasant surprise. Mania, who lived with the people of the Springs for many years now, has invited the Millicines for her hometown to be her guests. Ha ha ha! Behold, surging tides of friendship. What do you mean, surging? Oh, oh! You mean that once you have enough friends, surprises like these can come surging in from time to time? This is the first time I've danced in front of friends from all over Tibet. It's been a real test of my skill. It's also been incredibly fun though. I hope you'll enjoy this very special party too. Some of the Millicines and Saurians movements were designed by Kachina and me. Well, you're the one who put in the most work. You even pointed out all those profound anatomy details. Oh, don't be so modest, Kachina. I still have a lot to learn from you when it comes to the more intense dance moves. Well, if you think dance event choreographer stands out a bit too much or sounds a bit too overbearing for the event success, let's be move and groove consultants instead, shall we? Oh, they've all split up now. See what's going on. Let's touch base with Nilu. You emanate joy today, traveler. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy for you too. You seem to have made some great new friends. Thank you, traveler. This time around, I've stayed in Natland for more than half a month. Previously, it was my first time experiencing life outside Sumeru. I'd never even traveled very far at that time. And here at the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, I've experienced something quite different from my time with the people of the Springs. Netland really is amazing. Each of the 6 tribes has its own musical style. When Kachina took me on a tour of the Children of Echoes, I got to see their unique dance battles. Some of their moves are really impressive, like the one where they push off the ground with one hand and lift their body into the air, or that one where they lie on their stomachs or backs and begin to spin rapidly. I never knew strength could be expressed through dance like that. Well, everyone's got their specialties. You just be careful though, Nilu. Back in the day, we used to put down a piece of cardboard to protect ourselves from getting burnt against the asphalt. I mean, that's a whole different deed or dance there, though. Yes, I couldn't imagine what it would be like to do that dance for myself. Of course, it's probably not wise to force yourself to learn everything, but we can be open to new things, like Mualani. One's art must constantly seek nourishment to grow into something lovelier. Is that not so? On that note, I think I've learned a thing or two thanks to Deaconess Barbara from Mondstadt as well. What did you learn from Barbara? About the energy in dance. As you know, dancing was not supported in Sumeru in the past. This restriction has long since been lifted, but old habits die hard, you know. As such, our songs and dances continue to prize wisdom, elegance, and beauty, incorporating no exaggerated movements. Dia says that this is what they call cultural inertia. It's all a bit profound for me, though. Yes, it sometimes takes years for perspectives to shift. I see. So that's how it is. By contrast, Barbara seems much freer when she dances. It's very cute, I'd say. But, mm, and I do think it's a shame that this happens. She seems a bit too polite when talking to me. Mm, that's not quite the right word, I guess. Would reserved be a better way to put it? Is it because of her position, or is there something else? Well, sometimes you just gotta take it slow. Barbara's kinda shy at times. Is that so? Don't worry. I'll wait for her to be ready. I'd love to be friends with her, just like I am with Mualani. And now let's not get blown over by the enthusiasm that's about to hit us like a fist. Yo! Hey there, traveler. Here's your dance party captain of the guard reporting in. You really gone out all out this time, Mualani. Oh, and you mean inviting Barbara? Wasn't it a pleasant surprise to see one of your friends from Mondstadt? It was. If we had to do the math on this sequence of events, I guess we have Jalonen and Varesa to thank in the end. They have a friend in Mondstadt who sent a postcard with Barbara drawn on it to Napatia. Jalonen handed me the card, and I did some asking around, which led me to finding this amazing dancer from Mondstadt. Once I knew, I just had to invite her over here. Otherwise, I'd never be able to shake the feeling that we were missing some crucial piece in our dance party puzzle. We've had friends from the Knights of Livonia's visit previously. They're bold and courageous, and they got along great with us people of the Springs. It just so happened that I met a knight I had made friends with back then and got them to send a letter through the Adventurers Guild, which was delivered to Barbara. Still, if we hadn't only just invited Nilu over from Sumeru, I didn't have a million and one things left to set up. I would have gone to Mondstadt myself. I mean, that would have been the earnest thing to do, right? Not to mention how I've been curious about Mondstadt for some time now. It seems like tons of fun. You're right on the money. Anyway, I'm totally adding it to the list of things that I want to do and places I want to go. After this dance party's over, I'll need to help Amina supervise the training of our new warriors. And if all goes to plan, I can continue touring once it's all over. Look out now. You never know when I'll show up in a place both familiar yet unexpected, just to surprise you. Oh, God. Does that mean that she's going to be like a constant, pleasant jump scare? Hello, Kachina. Traveler, having fun so far? Barbara and Miss Nilu have nothing but high praise for Mualani's Mondstadt Natland fusion food. If you're tired or hungry, you should definitely try it. Ooh, I'm doing great, but how about you? I, well, I'm kind of excited actually. Excited? Do tell. Well, I've never really talked about dancing with friends from abroad before. Definitely not with two friends who are so amazing. Mualani told me all about Miss Nilu beforehand, so I knew what to expect. Speaking with her feels like listening to a lullaby. Uh, Not in the sense that you'd fall asleep, but more like your body and mind get really relaxed. She's slow, gentle, calm, and so reassuring. That's an astute analogy. Haha, I knew I was onto something. And then there's Miss Barbara. I was honestly a bit worried before meeting her. After all, I've heard that she's Mondstadt's most popular idol. That makes her a superstar, right? So I was thinking I would upset her if I mess up in some way. Luckily, she turned out to be super easygoing as well. Her vibe's a bit different from Nilu's. She feels more like a bubble, light, floaty, and shiny. That's the feeling she gives off. Honestly, I didn't think I'd ever meet two more girls like Mualani. You know, people who could roll with every dance move I suggested on the first try. Sounds like you've met your people then, huh? Totally. I'll treasure this time we had for sure. I also think it's interesting that the three most dance and bouncy oriented characters are all hydro element. Huh, go figure. Hey, Barbara. Hello there, honorary knight. I only found out upon arriving in Natland how much everyone here respects you. I'd say it sometimes beats how much Mondstadters respect you as the honorary knight. Well, I see you've made quite a few new friends as well. Yeah, everyone in Natland has been such a pleasant surprise. I didn't know that Miss Gilonen, who visited Mondstadt recently, was such a skilled craftswoman. I've heard that even the Archon goes to her for tools made. And to finally join the dance-off stage for myself? Oh, it's truly marvelous. The way the sound twists and pulses with each turn of the knobs, and those constantly flashing lights, oh, it gave me chills. But it was such a pleasant feeling. Miss Yalonen also gave me a record of some unique music. She said that Fontanian devices can also play said record. I'll make sure to listen closely to it once I get back to Mondstadt. Was Mualani the first to find you? She was, and well, let's just say that I'm still getting my bearings with her. When I first received her invitation, my reaction was, well, is this some new type of scam? A new type of scam? Fortunately, as I read on, I could feel her passion through the words written on paper. I've heard my fair share of earnest prayers, such sincerity, which comes from the heart that cannot be faked. And sure enough, when our caravan arrived at this stop, I saw her rushing over on a surfboard. That's when I knew this is the person I'm looking for. I'm sure we'll make great friends. After that, she dropped all the work she had on hand and took me all the way from the people of the springs to where the children of Echoes live. We received some friends from Sumeru there, and then it was off to the Flower Feather clan to take a boat to this resort. That's so very like Mualani. Sounds like a great time. It was like a dream. Of course, we've still got plenty of time, so I'll make sure to continue enjoying the trip. Oh, if I get to talking to them, we'll be here all day. It's too bad new valet couldn't show up. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay. Well, let's head to Node Cry and do those battles. It's up right there. Okay. We need our Lunar Geo team.
Feel this ancient power.
Maria sweeping in! Nerds!
Coming to be.
Gather!
Moments of birth.
Stabilize. This is order.
Live!
Solidify!
Burst forth.
Converge.
Witness my great undertaking.
Gather!
Coming to be.
Solidify!
Again! Again!
Gather! Maria sweeping in! Order guide you.
Burst forth.
Stabilize.
Moments of birth.
Thunder! Solidify!
Surge.
Stabilize!
Witness my great undertaking.
A moonlit night for all.
I will have order.
Coming to be. Feel this ancient power.
Green moon converge.
Live!
Solidify! Order guide you.
Coming to be.
Surge.
Gather!
Witness my great undertaking.
Okay. Let's see how far we've gotten on that. That's fine for now. Okay. We need to at least do one more battle. But we're going to do it differently. We're going to Mondstadt. Right there. That's what we'll do next. Hello. Just busting out one more. Let's see, where's he at? I think he's up here on top of the cliff. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
On me.
A new moon rises.
You're open. That tingle?
Moment of birth.
I will have order.
All right. Right here. Oh well. Whoa, crap. I kind of just want to kill him.
Warrior sweeping in!
There we go. Give me a couple of arrowheads. Let the node cry and turn this stuff in before it lightning strikes me again.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Absolutely, Catherine.
Thank you for completing today's.
Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
That. Let's see how we did in terms of primos right now. Bunch of them. That gives us at least 2 10 pulls when the next banners come out for Sneznaya. Let's take a look. Oh, I miscounted. There's 71 of the little bastards. Haha. Wonderful. What's this? Okay. That'll work. Let's check the map real quick. I think we cashed that in yesterday. Check the battle pass just to make sure. That ain't going too bad. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do on the battle pass after it's maxed out. Getting ready to bounce over to the second account. But first, I guess I'll try out something off of here. I wonder, let's see. I'll give it a shot. Not what I was trying to give a shot, but okay. All right. Let's take a look at somebody's Miliastra version of Back Rooms. Not the kind of thing I usually do, but... Oh! She's not there? Ah, crap! You're right! That sucks! When I was putting that thing together, I even had her transparency and everything ready to stick in there. Nah, I'm getting ready to redo it for Sneznaya anyway, so... There is that. But thanks for pointing that out, because I knew something was missing off of it, but... Huh. That sucked. It's all good. There'll be a whole new cast of characters on it. Maybe not Archons. Oh, see, let's take Klee, just in case there's something going on. I'm gonna blow this place to hell. I like how they got a nice little steaming cup of coffee or something right there. I don't drink coffee, but I appreciate that. What is the green? Open. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The ladder over there. There's like an old videotape right here. 7 days, I guess. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Oh, come on! Really? My connection just dropped out. So I guess it's gonna cut me off, so. Y'all take